Our next topic is yield on a discount basis, yeah, or we can say that discount yield. So the discount yield is a way of calculating a bond's returns. When it is sold at a discount to its face value, expressed in a percentage form. Discount yield is commonly used to calculate the yield on municipal notes, commercial papers, and treasury bills sold at discount prices. Dear students, the discount yield computes the expected returns of a bond purchased at discount rate and held until its maturity. Means that, let's suppose the 1000 face value bond we purchased on 900 and we keep this bond for the 1 year. So now for this current year we can calculate the discount yield of that bond. So for calculating the discount yield is computed by using standardized 30 days months and 360 days year. Means when we are going to calculate the standards, the discount yield, when we are calculating, so we are taking months and year standard. Each and every month will be of 30 days and year will be taken in 360 days. This calculation is commonly used for evaluation, mostly the treasury bills and the zero coupon bonds. The formula for the discount yield is the discount yield that we can calculate it is the formula for 30 days a month and 360 days the year, that is discount yield or yield is equals to face value or par value minus purchasing price divided by par value or purchase price multiplied by 360 divided by days to maturity. Days to maturity, let's suppose if that is of 1 month, so we will 360 divided by 30. That is of 3 months, so 360 divided by 90 here, days to maturity. If that is of 1 year, so 360 divided by 360 we will write. The yield basis is the method of quoting the price of a fixed income security like bond as a yield percentage rather than as a dollar value. So this allows bonds with varying characteristics to be easily compared. Unlike stocks, dear students, which are quoted in dollars, most bonds are quoted with a yield basis. For example, assume a company is listed with a 6.75% coupon rate and is set to mature the 10 years from the date of issuing. The 1000 par value bond is trading at a dollar value of 940. It means that they are trading on the discount basis. So the yield basis can be calculated using the current yield formula. Look at in the examples that I have given to you, the coupon to be paid annually, and that is 6.7% multiplied by 1000 face value or par value, so is equals to $67.50 per annum. That is the interest. Yeah, we can say that is coupon or yield. Therefore, the yield basis is 67.50 divided by what is the purchasing price? 940. So 0.0718 or 7.18%. So the bond will be quoted to investors as having a yield basis of 7.17. The yield quotes tells a bond traders that the bond is currently trading at a discount because its yield basis is greater than the coupon rate. Yield basis is now 7.18 and coupon rate is 6.75. So if the yield basis is less than the coupon rate, this word indicates that the bond is trading on premium. So since a higher coupon rate increases the value of the bond in the markets, and a bond traders could then compare the bonds to the other within a certain industry. Look at, I'm explaining this concept with the practical solution. So we will go to our Excel sheet. Look at, now here in the same question, the bond face value, that is 1000. Clear here. And interest rate here is now, we are changing the interest rate, that is how much? 6.75. And the maturity is, let's suppose, that is 10 year. You can take 5 year as well. The purchasing price is how much? 940. Let's suppose instead of 940. Clear? It means that we purchase this on discount price. So if we find out the coupon per year coupon, so look at 1000 coupon will be applied on face value multiplied by how much? That is 6.75. 6.75, which is equals to $67.5 per year. Clear? Now we want yield base. So when we want yield basis, what we will do? This 67.50 divided by the purchasing price. And what is the purchasing price? That is 940. So it will give us 0.0718. It means that it gives us 7.18% returns. This gives us how much? 7.18%. They are giving us the returns. Now this yield returns, if we compare with the coupon return is 6.75 and our yield return is now 7.18. Why this is increase our yield return? Because on the discount, due to the discount prices. So now is if the coupon return coupon rate is less than the yield returns, so it shows that the bond is sold out on the discount price. This 7.18 is called yield return. Clear? So, and this 6.75, this is called coupon return, means interest. So now if we looked out, so yield return is what? Greater than coupon returns. And when yield return is greater than coupon returns, so it indicates that the bond is trading in the market at discount price. But now in the second case, if instead of 940 if we apply 1100, so our yield returns will be decreased. Like, look at 67.5, if we divide that 67.5, now here is equals to 67.5, that is our coupon return, divide by, if we divide by the purchasing price, and if we purchase price is 1100 now, on premium price we, so now this is 6 point, it shows what? It shows 6.13%. So now in this case, if we logged out the yield return, that is 6.13, and our coupon return is 6.57, in a coupon return is more than yield returns. So it shows that the bond is trading on the premium price in the market. So the yield basis of a pure discount instruments that can be calculated by this formula, that unlike the current yield, the discount yield value from par end expresses it as a fractions of the par value, not to the current price of the bond. These methods of calculating the yield or the returns assume simple interest, that is no compounding effects. So, dear students, hope you will understand the yield on discount concepts. Clear? Now we are moving towards our next concept, coupon bonds. What does it mean by coupon bond? What do you think? So coupon bond is a bond that is a debt instrument and that pays its owner a fixed coupon payments every year until its maturity, at which time a specified final amount, their face value, is also repayback. Coupon bond, also referred as a bearer bond or bond coupon, it's a debt's obligations with the fixed coupons attached that represents semi-annual interest or annual payments. With coupon bonds, there are no records of the purchaser kept by issuer. The purchaser's name is also not printed on any kind of certificates. Bondholder receives these coupons during the periods between the issuing of the bond and the maturity of the bond. Dear students, for the further explanations, we can say that a coupon bond is a bond that is essentially anonymous, with no name on the bond or sales record. The bond represents mostly the semi-annually interest payments. It means that the payments should be made after every 6 months. Coupon bonds are increasingly rare since the advent of the electronic payments comes. Although coupon bonds, which are sometimes called bearer bonds, are rare, they offer a simple way of an investors to collect the earned interest. In coupon bond, two things that should be expected by the investors. One is the fixed payments in shape of the coupons, and second one, the principal amount at the maturity time. Let's suppose, I will explain it with example that let's suppose we purchase a bond of the $1 lakh we purchase with 10% interest or coupon for the 5 years. So at the end of the first years, investor will accept 10% interest. So 10% of 1 lakh. Second year is also 10%, third year is also 10%, fourth year is also 10%, and the last 5th year also 10%, and plus this 1 lakh capital or principal amount returns. Coupon bonds are usually bearer bonds, so anyone who provides the necessary coupons to the issuer can receive the interest payment regardless of whatever that person is the actual owner of the bond or not. For these reasons, coupon bonds present a lot of opportunity for the tax evasions and other frauds, etc. Like look at, if I purchase a coupon from you and you purchase from someone else, so I will take coupon from you in case of coupon bond. But in modern bonds that are typically registered bonds, while coupon bonds, they are not registered by the name of that persons who have hold now. With the modern bonds, they are registered with physical certificates that provides the terms of the debts and the name of the registered holders who received the interest payments automatically from the issuing institutions. So some bonds are in the form of book entry bonds, which are electronically registered and link to the issuer and its investors. In the book entry bond, the investor gets the receipts instead of certificates. Investors also gets accounts handled by financial institutions. So they are able to receive their interest payments through these proper accounts. A coupon payments on a bond, in case of coupon bond, dear students, is the annual interest payments that the bondholder received from the bond's issuer at their date until its maturity. Coupons are normally described in terms of the coupon rate, which is calculated by adding the sum of the coupons paid per year and dividing it by the bond face value. So I think, dear students, you will understand the coupon bond interest. The coupon bond and the coupon rate. Coupon rate is just only the interest rate that is offered on the bond. So the interest rate which is offered on the coupon bond, that is called coupon rate, and the amount of that interest is called coupon amount. When a coupon bond is priced at its face value, this is a technical things that you should note, dear students. So the yield to maturity will equals to the same coupon rate. More things that should be noted, that the yield to maturity and the coupon rate do not have to be the same. Yield to maturity is something and coupon rate or interest rate are something else. So look at, if the bond price is less than the face value, so the yield to maturity is greater than the coupon rate. In this case, the difference between the bond price and the face value add to the total returns. As I discussed this topic in here in my practical example, this one. If the bond price is greater than the face value, so the yield to maturity is less than the coupon rate. Means that there is an inverse relationship between the bond price and the yield to maturity. So in this case, the difference that are subtracted from the total returns. Inflations and inflation rate, so we will inshallah discuss in our upcoming class, and hope you will understand these concepts. So if you have any problems, so you can ask me, you can discuss that problem in the group. For now, I will leave the class. See you inshallah in the next class.